Yeah, absolutely. And that was why, when I presented at Build up here, that was one of the things I talked about was people are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime.
Mm.
And not everyone is meant to be in your life for a lifetime. And
Yeah.
that's okay, right? Seasons end, right? Like we get winter up here in Michigan. And I said not everybody likes winter. And so sometimes there's people in your life that can be your winter, right? And it's, again, there's nothing wrong with it. It just not working out. And one of the things that I've figured out, if someone is in my life for they're always in my life for a reason. We may not know the reason right at the moment, but they're there for a reason.
Yeah.
Right. And I use Kurt a lot of this. Kurt and I have known each other for almost 30 years.
Wow.
But we kind of like passed with ships in the night for a long time, right?
Right.
And but then once we reconnected, it was the right time. Right.
Mm.
So we've been in each other's life for a long time, but we got back together at the right time. And that's not my timing. That's somebody else's timing, right? That's not me. That's
Yeah.
not, I just go along with it. So, but to say that, like there's, you have to be able to let go of people and move on. And because if they're not helping you get closer to your dreams or destinations, then we don't have time for them. And again, there's nothing wrong with it. But I have to look at it the opposite way. If I'm not helping them get closer to their dreams and aspirations either, then I can't hold them back. Right. I have the ability to let them go and say, you know what, I'm not helping you at this time. And I have to let you go and grow. Right. My job, and I tell this to my agents that come on with us. I tell their agents, like, my job as a leader is to put feathers on your wings and let you fly. It's
Yeah.
not to hold you back. I'm just here to put the feathers on, teach you all the road bumps that we've learned along the way in this business, steer you around them, and then let you go. Right. Because that's not my goal, is not to hold you back and hold you onto this team. My goal is to let you grow and do your thing. Right. So much so, like, I've even, with our team here, we're EXP Elite. That's our team name. We're EXP Elite. So you market everything, you brand everything. It's yours. It's not mine. It's not anything else. It's yours. So my goal for our agents, and a reason, a season, or a lifetime, is seasons come and go too, right? So you have to be able to end, and you have to be okay with it. Let them go and move on. It doesn't mean that season doesn't come back around at some point either, right? Because that was my example with Curtis too. Like, we were in each other's lives years ago and then came back. So it cycled back, and again, seasons happen yearly, and that's how people are in your life, and they should be, again, helping you get closer to your dreams and goals, and you should be helping them get closer to their dreams and goals. And if you're not in each other's life at the right time.
Dude, I love that. And Jimmy, so a couple things there that kind of sparked one of advice, kind of analogies to think about life, was that was like, think about it, right? Like, you're born on this bus, and the bus is already moving, and the bus never stops until we pass, and the bus will probably keep going then too. But think about that, right? Like, when you're born, there's already people on the bus.
Yeah.
You have your parents, you have family, you have siblings, you have their friends, right? Like, that are all on the bus. And as you get older, those people get off the bus, and they leave our lives, right? And then our job is to sometimes open the door and put people on the bus, and there's sometimes to open the door and kick people off the bus.
Yeah.
But our job is also to who we allow on the bus, and who we don't allow, but also in what seats that we want to put them in. Right. And because every seat on the bus has a different vantage point.
Yeah.
And it's our job. And that's the number one metric for head of company, right? Your number one metric at head of company, when you have to build the team, is the percentage of the right people in the right seats within your organization. That's your number one metric responsibility when it comes to people. But I love that understanding, is that not everything is meant to last. And it is just for this particular season that we're in. That's so good. And I think that's where a lot of people get hung up. One of my favorite, it's a Forcella thought, is that, sometimes we try to drag people with us. And it's the, did you leave them, or did they choose not to come along?
Right.